When a woman distances herself from you and ignores you, just do this. High-value men must know. Have you ever noticed a woman pulling away? Maybe she suddenly stopped texting back, or she just seems colder. Hear me out. This isn't random. Most men panic or try to win her back, but high-value men know the exact move to make. In this video, we'll dive into the art of responding with confidence and power. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to turn distance into attraction without ever losing your cool. Section 1. Embrace the silence. When a woman distances herself, there's an immediate temptation to reach out to find out what went wrong, to re-establish that connection. This reaction is fueled by a deep-seated need to understand and control the situation. But think about it. True strength lies in resisting this urge and instead embracing the silence. Silence here doesn't mean indifference. It's an active stance that reflects confidence, patience, and inner stability. It shows that you're not shaken by her distance and that your world doesn't crumble in her absence. This level of restraint is rare and commands respect. By choosing silence, you're essentially saying, "I am enough." You're conveying that you don't need her validation to feel complete. This doesn't mean that you don't care. It simply means that your happiness and sense of worth are not entirely dependent on her. When you don't rush to fill the silence, you allow her to notice the void your absence creates. Most people don't appreciate something until it's gone, and by stepping back, you're giving her the chance to realize your importance on her own terms. Silence becomes a powerful reminder of your presence and the value you bring. Embracing silence also means respecting yourself enough to allow her the time to reflect without interference. You're showing her and yourself that you're capable of standing firm, of waiting without anxiety or desperation. When someone distances themselves, they expect a reaction. By not giving that to her, you're challenging her expectations. She may start to question her own actions and wonder why you haven't chased after her, and this opens up space for her curiosity to grow. This shift changes the dynamic in your favor, not because of manipulation, but because of your calm, self-assured presence. Section 2. Focus on self-improvement. When someone you care about pulls away, it's easy to get caught up in analyzing every detail, wondering what you could have done differently or whether you missed any signs. But hear me out. Instead of channeling your energy into questions that only lead to more frustration, invest that energy in yourself. This is your moment to turn inward and focus on self-improvement in ways that enrich every part of your life, far beyond this one connection. Think about it. Self-improvement isn't just a surface-level change, it's about enhancing your mind, body, and spirit. Dive deep into your goals, revisit your dreams, and ask yourself what areas of your life have been neglected. Have you been putting off developing a skill or pursuing a passion? Now is the time to fully commit. Start that workout routine you've been considering, take up that hobby you've neglected, or learn something entirely new. By investing in yourself, you're not only building a life that feels more complete, but you're also showing her and others that you're a man with purpose and drive. Self-improvement creates a natural sense of confidence that radiates without words. You start to feel more grounded in who you are, more focused on your own journey, and less concerned with her actions. This isn't about becoming more attractive to win her back. It's about becoming the best version of yourself for you. When she sees you after this period of growth, she'll recognize that you're not the same person who might have once relied on her validation. You've evolved, and that evolution is unmistakably powerful. People are drawn to those who are focused on growth and self-fulfillment, and by focusing on self-improvement, you're creating a life that's worth noticing. Section 3. Master emotional control. When a woman distances herself, the emotions that arise can be intense and complex. It's natural to feel hurt, rejected, and even a bit angry, and to want immediate resolution. But think about it. Reacting impulsively in this emotional state rarely leads to positive outcomes. A high-value man masters his emotions, especially in challenging moments. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means managing them in a way that reflects strength, resilience, and maturity. Mastering emotional control begins with acknowledging your feelings without letting them dictate your actions. When you feel the urge to text her late at night or to send a message out of frustration, pause. Take a deep breath and ground yourself. Remind yourself that your value doesn't depend on her response. By staying calm and composed, you're showing that your emotional stability isn't tied to someone else's actions. This level of control is rare, and it communicates a powerful message. You're steady, grounded, and you won't be swayed by temporary emotions. Think about it. Most people let their emotions control them, reacting impulsively and then regretting it later. By mastering emotional control, you're choosing to act with intention rather than reaction. You're showing her that you're a man who doesn't need to be in constant communication to feel secure. This calm, collected demeanor is incredibly attractive because it reflects a sense of inner peace and resilience. When she sees that you're unshaken, she's likely to feel a renewed sense of respect and attraction. She'll see that you're not just someone who reacts, you're someone who thinks, who chooses, and who acts with purpose. Section 4. Reconnect with your passions. When someone distances themselves, it's easy to feel as though a part of you is missing. The focus shifts to them, and often you begin to lose touch with the things that once brought you joy and fulfillment. This is the perfect opportunity to reconnect with your passions. Think about it. Your passions are not just hobbies. They are expressions of who you are at your core. They represent your interests, your values, and the parts of yourself that make you unique. Ask yourself what activities genuinely make you feel alive. Is there a hobby you used to enjoy that you've let slip? Is there a creative pursuit that you once loved but haven't had time for? Dive back into these passions wholeheartedly. Whether it's painting, writing, playing an instrument, or a sport you love, immersing yourself in these activities does more than pass the time. It reignites your sense of identity and reminds you of the joys that are solely yours. When you're engaged in your passions, you're no longer waiting for her response or her attention to feel fulfilled. You're living a life that's rich and meaningful, independent of anyone else. This creates a magnetic energy because people are naturally drawn to those who are genuinely passionate and fulfilled. When you reconnect with your passions, you're not only rediscovering parts of yourself, but also becoming more attractive to those around you. You're reminding yourself and others that you have a vibrant life that doesn't revolve around one person. Section 5. Build a solid social circle. In times of emotional turbulence, we often become isolated, pulling away from others while we focus on the person who's pulling away from us. But think about it. A strong social circle is one of the most valuable assets you can have. Your friends, family, and community provide support, joy, and motivation. When you invest time in strengthening these relationships, you're building a foundation that sustains you through all of life's highs and lows. Reconnect with friends you may have lost touch with, make plans to spend time with family, and engage in social activities that bring positivity into your life. Surrounding yourself with people who genuinely care for you shifts your focus from one person to the wider network of support that you have. When she sees that you're surrounded by friends and people who appreciate you, she'll recognize that you're a person of value in more ways than one. You're not isolated or waiting. You're living a life filled with meaningful connections. A strong social circle also reinforces your sense of identity. Each person in your life brings out different aspects of who you are, and by engaging with them, you're not only enjoying life, but also deepening your own self-awareness. You're showing her that your life is rich with connections, laughter, and support, and that you're not waiting around. This independence is attractive because it shows that your happiness doesn't rely on one person alone. You're well-rounded, fulfilled, and surrounded by people who value you, and that's an energy that's hard to resist. Section 6. Set new goals and pursue them relentlessly. Moments of distance can be a perfect time to reassess your goals and set new ones. Think about it. Every phase of life brings a chance for growth, and by setting ambitious goals for yourself, you're actively choosing progress over stagnation. This could mean pursuing a fitness target, advancing in your career, or working on a personal project you've been thinking about for a while. The pursuit of these goals keeps you focused, driven, and constantly evolving. Set clear, actionable goals that challenge you and require commitment. When you're dedicated to achieving something, you become immersed in the process, reducing the mental energy spent on what's happening with her. Pursuing your goals not only gives you a sense of purpose, but also makes you more attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who are driven, ambitious, and actively working toward something. When she sees that you're relentlessly pursuing your dreams, she'll notice a shift in you. You're not someone who waits around, you're someone who moves forward. As you progress in your goals, your confidence grows, and this newfound confidence affects every area of your life. You start to see yourself differently, and others, including her, notice this change. You're no longer focused on what's missing, you're focused on what you're creating. This level of purpose and determination is rare, and it's magnetic. She'll see that you're a man who knows what he wants, who doesn't wait passively, but takes action, and that's a quality that's hard to overlook. Section 7. Practice mindfulness and stay present. When emotions run high and thoughts begin to spiral, it's easy to get trapped in what-if scenarios and lose touch with the present. Think about it. Our minds often wander into regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, creating unnecessary stress. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to stay grounded, to bring yourself back to the present moment where true peace resides. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation, it's a way of approaching each moment with calm awareness and acceptance. Consider incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes each morning to focus on your breathing, going for a walk, and being fully aware of your surroundings, or taking time to appreciate small details in your day. By practicing mindfulness, you're training yourself to remain calm, centered, and in control, regardless of external circumstances. This inner peace shines through in every interaction and can make you a calming presence for others as well. When you're grounded in the present, you stop obsessing over what she might be thinking or doing. Instead, you focus on the here and now, which strengthens your resilience and self-assurance. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate a sense of calm and presence. When she notices that you're not rattled or consumed by her distance, it reinforces that you're someone who is at peace within yourself. This depth of mindfulness and presence isn't just attractive, it's magnetic. Section 8. Avoid the trap of overthinking. Overthinking is a mental trap that can rob you of peace and clarity. When someone distances themselves, the mind tends to spiral into endless questions, analyzing every past interaction and searching for answers that may not even exist. But think about it. Overthinking rarely leads to positive outcomes. It only amplifies doubts and insecurities. draining your energy and clouding your perspective. Learning to quiet the mind is essential for maintaining inner balance and focusing on what truly matters. Instead of allowing your mind to go into overdrive, practice redirecting your thoughts. Recognize that not everything is within your control, and that's okay. You don't have to have all the answers or predict every outcome. When you feel your mind drifting into analysis mode, bring your focus back to something productive or positive. This could mean immersing yourself in a project, going for a run, or engaging in something creative. By keeping your mind occupied with meaningful activities, you create mental space and protect your peace. People who master the art of letting go are often seen as confident and self-assured. When you refuse to overthink, you're communicating that you trust yourself and the flow of life. She'll notice that you're not obsessing or anxious, which reinforces the impression that you're a stable, grounded individual. By avoiding the trap of overthinking, you're preserving your energy, focusing on growth, and showing that you're someone who can handle life's uncertainties with grace and confidence. Section 9. Cultivate a sense of mystery. One of the most intriguing qualities you can embody when someone distances themselves is mystery. Think about it. People are naturally drawn to the unknown, to the parts of someone's life that aren't immediately visible. When you're an open book, there's little left for others to discover, but by holding back certain aspects of your life, you create intrigue and curiosity. This isn't about playing games or being secretive. It's about cultivating a sense of independence and individuality that makes others want to know more. Start by keeping certain details about your thoughts, feelings, and activities private. You don't have to announce everything you're doing or share every update in your life. By holding back, you create a natural allure, making her wonder what you're up to and what's going on in your mind. This subtle sense of mystery is powerful because it implies that your life is full and complete on its own, that you're not constantly seeking validation or attention. When she doesn't know every detail about your day or your feelings, it adds depth to your character. She starts to wonder what you're up to, who you're spending time with, or what's capturing your attention. This curiosity often reignites interest because it suggests you're someone with layers, someone who isn't always easy to figure out. Cultivating mystery isn't about creating distance. It's about showing that you have a life filled with purpose, goals, and personal interests. A life that doesn't rely on anyone else to feel whole. Section 10. Strengthen your physical health. Physical health is the foundation of overall well-being, and when you're facing emotional challenges, taking care of your body becomes even more essential. Think about it. A strong, healthy body can greatly impact your mental resilience, confidence, and ability to handle stress. Physical health is not only about aesthetics, it's about energy, vitality, and mental clarity. When you invest time in strengthening your body, you're not just looking better, you're feeling better, and that inner confidence radiates outward. Consider setting a fitness routine that challenges you, whether it's hitting the gym, going for runs, practicing yoga, or engaging in a sport you love. When you're committed to physical health, you're taking control of one of the most foundational aspects of your life. This dedication shows discipline, perseverance, and a commitment to self-care, qualities that are incredibly attractive and admirable. Physical activity also releases endorphins, which can boost your mood and help clear your mind, making it easier to navigate emotional ups and downs. When she sees you after this period of physical transformation, she'll notice the difference. You'll carry yourself with greater confidence, and this renewed energy will make an impression. People are naturally drawn to those who prioritize their health and well-being because it signals a commitment to self-respect. Taking care of your body not only enhances your physical appearance, but also strengthens your mind and spirit, creating a powerful presence that others find captivating. And there you have it. Steps to not only handle distance with strength, but to elevate yourself in the process. Remember, self-worth and growth are always within your control. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more insights, and let us know in the comments how you handle distance. Stay strong, stay focused, and we'll see you in the next one.